Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the FHS IN USA WJJ KSB AF PDC MK Local News Broadcasting Network. My name is Kyle Boatman.
And I'm Will Jansen.
Broadcasting live from Antarctica. Today we will be talking about the Thwaites Glacier.
The Thwaites Glacier, also known as the Doomsday Glacier, is one of the most important glaciers in the ocean. The reason it's so important is because if the Doomsday Glacier melts, then the sea level could go up by 3 feet. To put this into a better perspective, if the sea level rose by 10 feet, then 28,000 square miles of land would be lost, and it would displace 12.3 million Americans.
If the sea level goes up more than 10 feet, then big cities such as New York and Shanghai will be submerged in water. The big problem with this is that there will be mass immigration. This mass immigration will cause overpopulation and unemployment. For example, if Florida is submerged underwater, which I don't think much of us would have a problem with, and the people move north to, say, Indiana and Ohio, then there won't be enough jobs in those places to support everyone.
Those are all the effects of the melting of the Doomsday Glacier. Let's talk about what is causing the glacier to melt. The main reason for the melting of the glacier is global warming. Global warming is when greenhouse gases such as water vapor and carbon dioxide collect in the atmosphere and absorb solar radiation and sunlight that reflect off the Earth's surface.
So due to the coronavirus outbreak, we all got booted out of the studio, so we're going to be filming from our homes. So I'm going to turn this one over to Andrew.
The ocean has been getting 0.13 degrees Celsius warmer per decade for the past 100 years. This is a result of global warming. The carbon dioxide reacts with seawater to create carbonic acid, which makes the seawater more acidic. More acidic seawater is not good for marine life. Marine life can't grow or reproduce with the acidic water. Phytoplankton is the leading oxygen producer. Phytoplanktons cannot survive in the acidic water.
Now it's time to discuss the solutions to help the Doomsday Glacier. The easiest solution is to just stop burning fossil fuels. However, life wouldn't be great. There wouldn't be a lot of electricity since 2/3 of electricity comes from burning fossil fuels, and there would be no transportation since vehicles burn fossil fuels.
One of the main solutions for global warming is a new form of fuel that has become more popular, and it's called flex fuel. Flex fuel refers to a vehicle that can run on a fuel that has a heavy blend of ethanol. A normal flex fuel contains 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. The significance of this fuel is that when it's used, it doesn't create as many carbon emissions as regular gasoline. Another reason that flex fuel is more beneficial than regular gasoline is that it's considered a renewable resource because it's made out of plants, the main one being corn. If more vehicles start to use flex fuel, then we could see a reduction in carbon emissions, and this could help us stop the melting of the Thwaites Glacier.
Thank you, Will. I'm down here in Antarctica at the glacier to tell you what's happening beneath the surface. What we don't see is deep, warm water undermining the glacier from the bottom. This slow process of Thwaites melting is hard to battle because, well, it's in freezing temperatures underwater. But there may be a solution. To directly lower the temperature of the water under the glacier to maybe slow down the melting, and if it gets low enough, replenish lost ice. This could be done by the use of salt with the already cold water. When added to the near-freezing water, the salt will require more energy to be broken apart by the water molecules and be dissolved, which will lower the temperature of the water and slow down the melting process. To put this on a more comprehensible scale, it's like putting rock salt into a bag of ice so it lowers the temperature of the ice in the bag. So you can make ice cream for a fun experiment, something like you do in 2nd grade. For this to truly take effect, though, there will need to be an incredible amount of salt needed because it takes around 3 kilojoules to dissolve 58.44 grams of salt. This also comes with a consequence of everything does. This will greatly affect the surrounding wildlife and ocean life because of the sudden spike in salt concentration in the ocean. Well, how will this be dealt with? Well, the first step is to just remove the salt from the water, which can be done by thermal distillation. Certain amounts of ocean water could be contained and forced to evaporate, so just the salt is left behind. This is just one of the many plans that scientists from around the world are looking at to take the first steps towards protecting the Earth.
Thank you to Will and Kyle for these solutions, and hopefully everybody can help out to stop global warming. Well, thanks for watching this special segment about the Doomsday Glacier. This is Andrew with the FHS IN USA WJJ KSB AFPD CMK Local News Broadcasting Network, and have a great rest of your day.